Mr. Monty, are we good? Liz, good? Okay. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, good evening, everyone. We only have one presentation tonight, but it's a special one. It's Board of Education Recognition Night. And to kick off the festivities, I'll introduce Silas Wood, Principal, and the President of the South Huntington Administrators Association, Mr. Stephen Toto.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
All right, so I'm lucky enough to have been at. Sorry. Thank you. I'm lucky enough to have been asked back to MC second year of our board recognition night. So thank you, Ms. Caliendo. Good evening, President Ciapetta, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Dalia, Cabinet, colleagues, and members of our South Huntington family. On behalf of the South Huntington Administrators Association, I would like to express our sincere appreciation for this Board of Education. As a union, we are proud to work alongside a board that values the work of its administrators and recognizes the vital role we play in supporting students, staff, and families. Your continued support and collaboration allows us to lead with purpose, advocate for our schools, and create environments where children can thrive. Tonight, you will hear from 7 amazing students, 1 from each of our buildings. Each of them will share a few words about each of our 7 board members. In addition, as a token of our gratitude, each building is presenting you with a paw print memory box. This gift represents the meaningful memories you have helped make possible. Memories of students discovering their potential, families feeling connected, and schools growing stronger because of your leadership and the trust you place in us. Thank you for your support of our association and for giving us the opportunity to create lasting memories with the children and families of South Huntington. We are proud to stand with you in service to this community. Happy Board Recognition Month, and thank you for all that you do. So, without further ado, I also would like to say that there are plants for each of you to take home with some pumpkins and gourds, and if you left those 2 pilgrims for my front lawn, I wouldn't be offended, just saying. But now I'd like to invite up our primary intermediate school principals, Dr. McCallion and Mr. Levy.
All right, good evening. On behalf of the students and staff of Countrywood
and Oakwood,
we would like to extend our thanks to the Board of Education for all that they do for all of us. Thank you for always having all of our best interests at heart and making South Huntington such a wonderful place to live, work, and learn. This evening we have Killian from Miss Cariello's class.
and Harley Howard from Miss Dolan Manor and Miss Milo's class,
To present. Killian is here to present to Mr. Bronson.
and Harley's here to present to Miss Meyer.
So Killian, come on up.
Good evening. My name is Killian, and I am in Miss Cariello's 2nd grade class at Countrywood. In 2nd grade, we read a lot of nonfiction books and biographies of characters of traits of people who make important changes. Our class brainstorms characters, traits that we feel are important if you want to be a leader. They are kind, respectful, dependable, helpful, friendly, and patient. Mr. Bronson, all of those things describe you. These characters' traits are important for a Board of Education member because you are helping us, the community, the students, the teachers, and the school district. You have set a great example for not only the adults, but kids too. Thank you for being a leader who helps make good choices for our school. All of the students at Countrywood are so thankful for all of the things you do to make our school safe, welcoming, and full of learning. We appreciate that you care about our future. It is because of you we have nice classrooms, great teachers, and fun things to do every day. Thank you for caring about all of the kids in our district and for helping to make our school the best it can be. Thank you also for caring about our teachers. We love coming to school because our teachers help us learn and grow. They make learning exciting, and that happens because you support them. We are so grateful that you take the time to help make our school a happy and safe place to learn. You are very important to our school. You help make our dreams full of learning come true. We hope you know how much we appreciate your hard work and kindness. On behalf of the students at Countrywood, we would like to thank you for all of the important decisions you make our school district, teachers, students, families every day. I would like to present you with this special gift.
And now we invite Harley Howard to join us.
Good evening to our board members, administrators, teachers, and parents and students. My name is Harley Howard, and I'm a second grader in the dual language program from Miss Stolen Manor and Miss Milo's class at Oakwood Primary Center. I'm excited tonight because I get to share what Oakwood and South Huntington mean to me, and to thank the Board of Education for all of your dedication to us, the students. First, I want to tell you that I love math. We use the iReady math program in our class, and it's helping me sharpen my thinking skills in both Spanish and English. My favorite strategy right now is using an open number line. I also love the Saturdays reading program because I get to practice writing stories and reports in both languages. And who could forget the Oakwood Theater program? I was in the spring show last year, and it was amazing. And I can't wait to be on stage this year. But tonight is really special because we want to thank you, Miss Meyer, for your incredible dedication to the entire South Huntington family. You always show how much you care about every student, and you work so hard to make sure we have the materials we need to learn. We know some fun things about you too. We hear you're a big fan of the NYCFC, which is awesome because I'm a huge soccer fan and player myself. And we know your favorite artist is Taylor Swift. I'm a proud Swiftie too. We would like to present you with a special gift from Oakwood. It's a treasure chest filled with some special items for you. Miss Meyer, your contributions to the South Huntington are as beautiful as a flower. We just wanted to say thank you for the lovely bouquet. Gracias.
You like soccer, you can say anything you want.
You got this. You got it.
Gracias de nuevo por todo lo que haces por nosotros. Nos inspiras más de lo que imaginas. Muchas gracias, Miss Meyer.
Let's give Harley and Killian another round of applause. All right, now representing our intermediate buildings, I'd like to invite up Mr. Bernadelle and Miss Cologne.
Oh no. Technology, as soon as I got up here, it turned off. On behalf of the Birchwood and Maplewood family, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Board of Education. Your leadership, vision, and genuine care for our students and staff help make South Huntington a place where learning and growing truly flourish. So thank you very, very much. And tonight, to speak on behalf of Birchwood, we'd like to invite Julian Joyner, a fifth grader in Miss King and Mrs. Frederico's class. I promise I'd stay here and help support a little bit.
Good evening. My name is Julian, and I am a fifth grader here at Birchwood. I'm extra proud to be speaking tonight because my dad, Mr. Sidney Joyner, is part of our amazing Board of Education. I get to see how much time and care goes into the work you all do for our schools. Thanks to you, we have great teachers, fun programs, and a school where everyone feels safe and welcome. You help us believe in ourselves and remind us that we can accomplish anything. On behalf of all Birchwood students, thank you for everything you do to support us, cheer for us, and help us grow into the best versions of who we're meant to be. Thank you, Mr. Joyner, for always being there for Birchwood, South Huntington, and me.
You ready? And as part of our gift to you, there are two special QR codes added in there with special messages. One from some of our fifth grade students in Miss King, Miss Federico's class, and one from someone special you might know.
And speaking for Maplewood is Andres Gomez, who is in Miss Hurley and Miss Rosa's fourth grade dual language class. Come on up,
Hi, my name is Andres Gomez. I am a student in Mrs. Hurley's and Senorita Rosa's fourth grade duolingual class. We want to thank you, Miss Clark, for your dedication and support to our school programs. Your hard work and care help create so many wonderful opportunities for students like us to learn, grow, and succeed. Because of your efforts, we have programs that challenge us, inspire us, and make learning exciting every day. We truly appreciate the time you give to our school, community, and the example you set through your kindness and leadership. Thank you for inspiring us to do our best and for believing in the power of education to change lives. Hola, mi nombre es Andrés Gómez, soy estudiante de la clase de dos idiomas de cuarto grado de la señora Hurley, señorita Rosa. Queremos agradecerles, señora Clark, por su dedicación y apoyo a nuestros programas escolares. Su trabajo y dedicación contribuyen a crear tantas oportunidades maravillosas para que estudiantes como nosotros aprendamos, crezcamos y triunfemos. Gracias a su esfuerzo, contamos por programas que nos desafían, nos inspiran y hacen que el aprendizaje sea emocionante cada día. Agradecemos sinceramente el tiempo que dedican a nuestra comunidad escolar y el ejemplo que dan con una amabilidad y liderazgo. Gracias por inspirarnos a dar lo mejor de nosotros y por creer en el poder de la educación para transformar vidas.
All right, let's give Andres and Julian another round of applause. Now I'd like to introduce myself. So I just want to take a minute and go off script. I just want to thank the board for the opportunity that's about to fall in my lap next year with Memorial, an opportunity that I'm beyond grateful for. So thank you all. Thank you. Applause from the crowd. All right, so I would like to invite up one of my Silas superstars, Jacob Alfaro, who has a few words about Mr. Scragg.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I hope everyone was having a great day today. To our awesome board member, Mr. Scragg, thank you for being a true rock star for our district. You never miss a beat when it comes to supporting our schools. And because of you, we can rock and roll all night and learn every day. You help us climb the stairway to success. And we're grateful for that you always stand by us like a true champion. Thanks for helping our district hit all the right notes. Happy Board Recognition Month. You truly make our schools kiss-tastic. Please accept this rocktacular basket as a gesture of our love and appreciation.
Awesome. That's good.
Let's give my boy Jacob a round of applause. All right, one more round of applause for another former Silas superstar who is killing it up there on the dais, Lucy Maniatis. Let's give her a round.
Yay.
Did you get that little pun from Chicago? Killing it, right? Come on. Thank you. Why are you so serious now? You're never serious like this. Come on. Oh, man. You're no fun anymore. I'm only kidding. At this time, I'd like to invite up our middle school principal, Mr. Mike Duggan.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Ciapetta and our Board of Education. Good evening, Dr. D'Elia and our cabinet. Unfortunately, our student representative couldn't be here tonight, but we had a really wonderful conversation during our SBM speaking about our next board member. And the interesting piece that we spoke about during that meeting was about vision, dedication, and change, especially at Stimson over time. So the things that you are doing is very much noticeable to the student population at Stimson. I took our conversation and wrote a quick note to this person. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we have the privilege of celebrating a Board of Education member whose dedication is truly inspirational, Mrs. Linda LaCara. Linda's commitment is deeply personal. We all know how much she loves her own family, and she extends that love and care to every single student in South Huntington, treating them all as her extended family. This heartfelt approach is the foundation of her exceptional service. As a leader on the Board of Education, Linda is nothing short of excellent. Her commitment is evident not only in her thoughtful, collaborative approach to district-wide issues, but also in the countless hours she dedicates to the many committees that help shape the vision and direction of our school district. For those of us at Stimson Middle School, we know her as a true friend. We owe her a tremendous gratitude, as her unwavering support and leadership have been instrumental in securing the necessary improvements and enhancements that make the learning and social experiences at Stimson the best they can possibly be. Going off script a little bit here, our students in SBM spoke a lot about that, about the positive change in the last couple of years, and they brought up your name in particular. So thank you, Mrs. LaCara. Mrs. LaCara, your service is tireless, your impact is invaluable, and your passion for our students is evident in everything you do. We look forward to great excitement into continuing our partnership with you so that we can collectively achieve even more success for Stimson and our community. Please join me in offering a huge round of applause to recognize Mrs. Linda LaCara.
All right, and to round off this evening, I'd like to invite Dr. John Murphy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Toto. Mrs. Ciapetta, Board of Education, Dr. D'Elia, and Cabinet, thank you so much. This is truly a special night. I don't want to overshadow what my students are going to, I'm going to call my students up, but I wanted to say thank you. The amount of work and things that have gone on in our district, particularly the high school, from our athletic complex, our cybersecurity lab, the anatomoge tables, everything that's going on is really your vision and your oversight in making sure that our students have the best opportunity. I know that it was mentioned last board meeting about us getting on niche. It is an amazing feat to be in the top 10, not only in niche, but also in our U.S. News and World Report as a high school. In such a diverse district, to be able to say, I can, and we will always succeed, is a testament to the hard work that it's done in this room. So I wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you as a principal, but also thank you as a community member. So I appreciate it greatly. All right. At this time, I'd like to call up our freshman president, Jackson, and our ex officio officer, Senior Lucy Maniatis, to talk about our board member.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of all the students in South Huntington, I want to take a moment to recognize our Board of Education President, Mr. Nicholas Ciapetta. For more than 20 years, Mr. Ciapetta has been dedicated to helping students succeed. He is always supporting new programs, opportunities, and ideas that help us grow both inside and outside of the classroom. What really stands out about Mr. Ciapetta is that he's everywhere. Whether it's a musical, an award ceremony, a big game, or any school event, you can count on him being there and cheering us on. His presence shows just how much he cares about our schools and our community. As a proud South Huntington alum, he has made it his mission to give back to the community that helped shape him. In doing so, he shaped the experience of thousands of Wildcats who have followed. His leadership and vision have helped him transform Walt Whitman High School into a place full of opportunity. From the updated Marine Biology Research Lab and new auto shop to the fitness center, the Atomage tables, upgraded athletic complex, and our incredible performing arts center, Mr. Ciapetta has a hand in all of it. His forward-thinking approach has allowed our district to keep growing and improving, always keeping students at the center of every decision. Mr. Ciapetta, thank you for your time, your leadership, and your heart. You truly represent what it means to be a Wildcat, past, present, and future. As Walt Whitman once wrote, the powerful play goes on, and you may contribute a verse. Mr. Ciapetta, your verse has left a lasting mark on South Huntington, and we're all better for it.
All right, so now we have a couple of our bargaining units here that would like to say a few words to the Board of Education. So I'd like to invite up Jessica Massif from the South Huntington Chairs Association.
Okay. How am I doing? So far, so good? Okay. Good evening. On behalf of the Chairpersons Union, Jake Corcoran, Joanne Hilly Carbone, Karen Mushorn, Dylan Clifford, Matt Hoffman, and myself, Jessica Mesa, we want to say a heartfelt thank you to our incredible Board of Education. Your commitment to this district, to our students, and to our staff is unmatched. You give so much of your time and energy to make South Huntington the special place that it is, and we see it every single day. For me, tonight's feels especially full circle. It's been almost 1 year exactly since I sat before this board for my interview, and later that night you appointed me to this amazing position. Having spent my whole life living and working in the city, stepping into South Huntington was definitely a bit of a city rat meets country mouse moment. I'll admit, I didn't know exactly what a Board of Education did, but I quickly learned. That evening, I was struck by how thoughtful and intentional you were in choosing the right person for the job. You asked the right questions, you cared about the details, and above all, you cared about people. After a year here, I can say with confidence that that same care runs through everything you do in this community. From all of us, thank you for your leadership, your vision, your heart. You've built something truly special here, and we're so proud to be a part of it. And personally, thank you for taking a chance on a city rat who's now proudly gone suburban.
Jessica, I've never seen a city rat wear Fendi shoes. Come on. No way. And I'm coming back for year 3. You're welcome, Regina. At this time, I'd like to invite up from our South Huntington Council of PTAs, the OG, Dana Chaffee.
I'm not a sports person, but I think when someone comes in, when someone can't hit, it's like a pinch hitter, right? Okay, so
There you go.
I'm back. So I'm speaking tonight on behalf of Christina Ochudo, our council president, and James Oliveri, our Booster Club president. I'm going to combine this to make it short and sweet. So the South Huntington Council of PTAs and the Wildcat Booster Club join in honoring the 7 members of our Board of Education tonight. As fellow volunteers, we truly understand the time, commitment, and dedication it takes to serve others. We volunteer because we want to, not because we get paid for it, and not because we expect to hear thank you. Often I'm asked by students, how much do you get paid to work at the concession stand? How much do you make to work at the book fair? I remind them that we are volunteers, and we do this to give back to our students and our community. We are proud to be role models to our students, just like all of you. We know showing up at events, meetings, and community events takes time away from your own families, jobs, and social lives to better our South Huntington community. From our PTA, we want to thank you for the renovation of our community walkway, which provides our families and staff a way to leave a lasting memory with an engraved brick. From our Booster Club, we are beyond thankful for the beautiful new concession stand that allows us to serve our community at sports and other events. We look forward to a very busy homecoming weekend this Friday and Saturday. We appreciate you providing us a seat at the table and partnering with us throughout the year. Again, we say thank you for all you have given and will continue to give. So we have our South Huntington Council of PTA's discount card, which will give you lasting a year full of savings at all of our favorite places with some little cookies. And from Booster Club, we have our new plush blankets that will be on sale this weekend at Homecoming, so shameless plug.
Those are nice. I bought them as gifts for people. Thank you, Dana. Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you. They're nice. Good job.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Erin Meyer, Sydney Joyner, Nick Ciapetta, Linda LaCara, Andrew Bronson, Fred Scragg, and Geraldine Clark, our Board of Education, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think at this time, Ms. DeMonte would like to take a couple of photos, so if we could have our students come up front.
Yes. You want to do individually with each student or a collective, a group?
Sure, all of the above. I guess we'll do individual first, Liz, and then we'll do a group. Or do you want to do a group and then individual? All right. Let's just do the group. Said Erin Meyer and Sydney Joyner.
Yes. The motion was made. Motion.
All right, it's been an absolute pleasure being your MC this evening. Have a great night. Toto out.
Thank you, Mr. Toto. The students, thank you so much. You were wonderful. Thank you. To let you head out. Thank you. All right. Where's Mr. Scragg? Oh, there he is. All right, couple additional awards. On behalf of the New York State School Boards Association, I'm proud to present the Board of Excellence Award to Mr. Frederick Scragg for the NYSBA's Board of Excellence Recognition Program, conferring more than 150 points for ongoing professional development. Congratulations, Mr. Scragg. All right, and I'm not going to let Lucy go empty-handed. We have something for you as well, because you're a very valued member of our board. And so we have an official South Huntington Schools proclamation for you. Below, provided for the appointment of Lucy Maniatis, a senior at Walden High School, to serve as the district's ex officio student board member. Be it resolved that pursuant to law, the board hereby appoints Lucy Maniatis, a senior at Walden High School, to serve as an ex officio member of the Board of Education for the 2025-2026 school year in accordance with the guidelines set forth in Education Law Section 1702. And it's got a beautiful seal with, of course, a maroon ribbon. So, Lucy, congratulations. All right, thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. It's always our favorite night of the year, I think. One of them. All right on to the business agenda. So take a motion to adopt the agenda. Mr. Scragg, seconded by Ms. Clark. Can't see everybody over the... Any questions on the agenda? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Items E through H require one resolution for adoption. Is there a motion? Mr. Joyner, seconded by Ms. Meyer. Any questions on E through H? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. We have an email We have an email communication, and it's a very lovely one, so I thought I'd read it. We had a really successful Huntington Hispanic Heritage Celebration last week at Walden High School. It's the first time that we've hosted it. And Ms. Melgar, who was the co-chair of the Hispanic Advisory Task Force, asked if she could use Walden High School's facilities for it. And we really had a terrific night. We had a great guest speaker in Pilar Moya and a fantastic community recognition winner in Dr. John Murphy, who gave a great address, and just amazing student performances up and down the night, and closed with food donated by Fogo de Chao. That was excellent. So it was really a terrific night, and Ms. Melgar was really appreciative of our hospitality, and she wrote a letter to Ms. Kavanaugh, Mr. Murphy, Ms. Ramirez, Mr. Monty, myself, and Dr. D'Elia, and I'll read it out loud. Hello, amigos. On behalf of the Hispanic Task Force, I want to extend my most sincere gratitude for hosting our event this year. We felt at home, welcomed, and appreciated. I felt the students were having a great time and gave their best in all their performances. The staff was so attentive and friendly. I stopped by all the tables and everybody was pleased with the results of the event. Overall, we received 30 scholarship applications and selected 11 students who received scholarships and proclamations, 2 per district. This equals $11,000 from our annual fundraiser. 19 students received only proclamations. Best of all, we had a hard time selecting the candidates from Walt Whitman High School because they were all high achievers. The food and live music during dinner felt so lively. The mariachi and notice band was a brilliant idea. Dr. D'Elia, thank you for taking the time and making this possible. Best regards, Veronica Melgar. So it was really a nice note. All right. Moving on to new business. New business item number 1 is the adoption of the budget development calendar for 2026-2027 budget adoption. It's hard to believe we're already thinking about that. Is there a motion? Oh, Ms. Clark, seconded by Mr. Scragg. Any questions? Oh, sorry, Mr. Conway jumped the gun. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Cepeda. And yes, it's hard to believe that, but tonight for your approval is the proposed budget development calendar for the 26-27 school year. Historically, these dates do align with a similar timeline and dates as in the past. Only specific changes made, such as public hearing and mailing date notices as required by law.
Great. And the budget vote is on May 19th. Public hearing May 6th. Any questions for Mr. Conway? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. New business item 2 is the approval of budget transfer. Is there a motion? Ms. Meyer, second. Mr. Scragg. Mr. Conway.
Thank you. This transfer tonight is just due to the policy of number 5330, over 35,000 for board approval. This one here is a transfer in the amount of $100,000 to cover various resource room services provided to students with disabilities as per their IEP.
Excellent. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. And we have a second budget transfer. It's board policy that the board has to approve any budget transfer from one code to another over 35,000. So that's the purpose of these. Item 3. Ms. Meyer, seconded by Mr. Joyner. Mr. Conway.
Thank you very much. And tonight, this one here is again over 35,000. It is a transfer in the amount of $220,000 to cover the cost of general liability insurance through various types, such as automobile, general liability, things of that nature.
Okay. Questions? All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Moving on to item number 4 is the approval of obsolete textbooks, math textbooks. Is there a motion? Ms. Meyer, seconded by Mr. Bronson. Ms. Kavanaugh.
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. For the board's approval tonight, we have a number of textbooks, 127 copies of the Integrated Mathematics textbook. This is a request from Dr. Matt Murphy, our supervisor of math and science, to declare these obsolete as they are no longer aligned to the current standards.
Oh,
And
Ms.
I
Meyer,
believe
do you
from
remember
when I
these?
was in high school.
I love those books.
I can see it too, yes.
Right? Green, blue, and what was
Green,
it?
blue,
Red,
and
right?
red.
Yep.
Yes.
They were not that old. They were great books, though. I love them. As far as a math book goes, I guess. But any questions? Should we get one each, or?
My husband will kill me if I bring
All in favor? Any opposed? All right. Next, approval of a conference. Is there a motion? Miss Linda LaCara, seconded by Ms. Clark. Ms. Kavanaugh again.
Thank you, Mrs. Ciapetta. For the board's approval tonight, we have a request to send 3 teachers to the La Cosecha Conference, which is a renowned dual language conference that we have never had the privilege of attending before, but we're extremely excited to send these 3 individuals. The costs will primarily be covered by the Title II Professional Development Grant.
Great. Excellent. Very cool. We should have them report back. All in favor? Any opposed? All right. And we have the approval of a SHA travel allowance, South Huntington Administrators Association. Is there a motion? Ms. Clark, seconded by Ms. LaCara. Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Ciapetta. For the board's approval is this resolution that provides travel allowances to the Supervisor of Educational Technology and also the Supervisor of Data and STEAM Initiatives. These allowances are intended to pay a portion of the costs of these employees using their personal vehicles for business purposes.
Great. Questions? Mr. Bronson.
In the document, the amount that's listed, is that the annual, is that per school year?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. All in favor? Any opposed? Okay. Last item of new business, brief agenda today. Recommendations for the placements by the committees on special education and preschool special education. Dates listed July, August, September, October. Is there a motion? Mr. Scragg, seconded by Mr. Joyner. Any questions? All in favor? Any opposed? And we'll move on to personnel. We have personnel schedules 4, 9, 13, 20, and 22. Is there a motion? Mr. Joyner, seconded by Ms. Meyer. Any questions on special ed placements? All in favor? Any opposed? Excuse me. That was personnel, rather. All right. Minutes and committee reports. We have a couple of committee reports. We have the audit committee from August. Mr. Bronson, you want to mention anything from the report?
No, it was relatively, that particular meeting was one of our shorter meetings. We went primarily through the claims audits, which I just wanted to note, we've seen a decrease in the number of issues that had been noted. I think it was down to a 14% decrease, Mike, if I'm remembering correctly. So that was a very positive trend. And then we really set up ourselves for our October meeting, which I'll cover next time. But that was a very one of our more in-depth and lengthy meetings as we went through the financial statements and also it plans for what we're going to be auditing, what our internal auditor is going to be reviewing in the future. So I'll cover that in more detail at the next meeting. But that was our August meeting, was relatively brief, but still important.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bronson. And Curriculum Council, Ms. LaCara.
Yes, we had our first meeting, and Ms. Kavanaugh mentioned that the meetings are going to be organized this year to have specific topics each month. Two of the highlights are November, we're going to be going over Whitman's course catalog, additions, modifications, or deletions. And in January, just another highlight, we're going to discuss the Silas and Stimson catalog and the potential of a 9-period day at Stimson and what could be the benefits. Then we went on to our curriculum writing updates. We had 40 curriculum projects over the summer, which were completed. And last year we piloted Magic School AI, and the feedback was positive, so we've purchased the license to be used this year, and there will be a focus on staff training so that they can customize the tools for the students. And then we had an update. Now we're further along from Dr. Murphy on the cell phone. That was back in September. He said it was going well, and the PTA had purchased 30 board games for the students to use in the cafeteria, and there was a lot more verbal communication going on throughout the school. And then one other highlight, we just, Stimson and Whitman are really working to bring the absenteeism down. They feel that and they're making good progress for the first 2 months, but one key change Dr. Murphy stated was that on non-regent courses, a 90 above average gave them exemption from the final. Now there's going to be a second piece. You must still have the 90 or above average, but you also cannot be absent more than 10% of the school days. And then we had a regionalization update, and that April's going to be submitting a plan on behalf of Western Suffolk BOCES. And that was the meeting, the highlights.
Excellent, Ms. LaCara, thank you very much. Forward to your report on the 9-period day. All right. Facilities Committee met. We don't have our minutes on here, but just give update on facilities projects because a lot's going on and a lot of stuff that you can see. We did have to redo the plaza at Walden High School. That work was going to be finished, I'm told, by tomorrow, Friday morning at the latest, so it's going to be in great shape for homecoming. There was an issue with water that got under the area, so we had to redo the concrete and the brickwork, but it's going to turn out better than before. You'll notice that turf was installed in a couple places by Walden High School, and it added a W with some scratch marks through it, claw marks. I guess it's an M if you look the other way, but it's a W if you're coming up facing the road, and I think it's really, I think we're getting a lot of compliments on it. It looks spectacular. And those are some things that are going on now, and we're on the precipice of a lot of additional projects. We're going to be going out to bid soon on our turf field for the front of Walden High School. We'll be going out to bid as well for the Walden High School television studio and the Stimson Media Center, as well as our 2 elementary learning spaces. So lots going on, a lot coming in the pipeline facilities-wise. Okay, future meetings. Our next meeting is November 12th, and then our final meeting of the calendar year is December 10th. Comments by board members? Mr. Bronson.
I was just going to thank, really, people give us recognition, which I think is so important, and it is an honor, I think, for all of us to serve on the board, and I love giving back to this community, but I always want to also thank, the students, number one, were just amazing. Just the young gentleman who read for me, first grader, this is a lot of text. I have adults that struggle with this amount of text in my work, but just everybody who really handled it tonight. And then obviously also, they always say it takes a village, and I also just want to make sure that we're thanking, the other administrators up here, the administrators out there on TV land, the teachers, the staff, the PTA, the Booster Club. I mean, everybody that makes this community and this district so great. We're recognized, but I just wanted to recognize everybody else. So thank you for all that, and thank you for making it such a wonderful night.
Thank you, Mr. Bronson. I'd like to recognize my colleagues as well. It's a lot of work, and you spend a lot of time with the board members, and they become friends and colleagues. So, and we've always had great people who serve for the right reasons. So, I want to thank everyone, Aaron and Sydney and Linda and Andrew and Fred and our newest member, Ms. Clark, who's already made great contributions. So, thank you all for being such great members and stewards for the community. Any other comments? Ms. Meyer.
I won't belabor the thank yous, but thank you to you all. It was a beautiful night as always. And I just want to wish our football team good luck this weekend at homecoming, and just to thank everyone that participates in all of the homecoming activities. We are very lucky in our district that it truly is a full district, full community affair. I look forward to seeing everyone at the carnival, at the parade, at the game, for our marching band performance, and our cheerleaders will be participating as well. And good luck to the seniors and juniors in the Powder Puff game.
Thank you, Ms. Meyer. Anyone else? Mr. Scragg.
I just want to also wish luck to our marching band who will be heading to Syracuse this weekend. They're going to do their final, local performance tomorrow night at 8:15. So if you're around, come support them, and let's just give them a great send-off as their hard work pays off, and they head up to Syracuse.
Thank you, Mr. Scragg. Two additional things I want to note that happened last night. It was a busy night in the district. It was a board initiative to kind of kickstart Project Excel again, and last night was their kickoff, and it was really successful with over 200 people there. So I didn't think they were expecting quite that kind of crowd, but excellent job, Mr. Lombardo, getting it going, and to our new Project Excel coordinator, it was a big success, and the food was delicious as well from Mateo's, so everything was great. And then Dr. D'Elia and I made the first of our tour of the PTAs. We started with Stimson Middle School, where we've committed to visit the PTAs each fall and spring. The fall to kind of talk about the new year and things that are in the works, and the spring to talk about the upcoming budget and what we're looking to do with the budget. So we had a nice time at Stimson yesterday, reporting on everything that's going on. In particular, we made it Stimson-centric, talking about the types of things that we're looking to do there, particularly their media center, which is in the works, the 9-period day, and some, big capital projects that the committee is looking at over there, which are really big projects. So that's it for me. Anyone else? Yes, Ms. Clark.
Well, as the newest member of the board, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone in this district for making me feel very welcome. It's an honor and a pleasure to serve this community that I love so much, and I look forward to continuing to do so. And the board has made me feel really welcome. The cabinet, Dr. D'Elia, everybody I've met so far. I might not know all your names yet, but I will. But I thank you. And tonight's presentation from all of the children was phenomenal. So thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Clark. Thank you. Anyone else? All right, I think you're up next up, Dr. D'Elia.
Yes. All right. First off, marching band. Thank you for bringing that up because they're always excellent. But Dr. Murphy, correct me if I'm wrong. They're winning like first place in all their competitions.
Ranked first place for the last couple of weeks, and it's close tied of 3 places between one of the Long Island and one upstate. So they're going for first place in the state this year.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. We look forward to tomorrow night's send-off. But congratulations to all of them. This past Monday was a day off for students, but it was a professional development day for our staff. And I have to thank Ms. Kavanaugh and her team for putting together a wonderful, super productive day. Teachers are really raving about it. We received a lot of feedback that we're very thankful of. How many courses we have? Like 138 courses. So putting that together is not easy.
She was ready with that answer, right?
Yes. Yeah. But they were well attended, and thank you to all the teachers that presented. I know you got a lot of thank yous to do. You told me you had to work on thank you letters today. That's a lot of them. But it was a very, very productive day, and we appreciate that we were able to have this kind of day with our staff. So it was great all the way around. Homecoming, as we know, it's coming up this weekend. Weather, 58 and sunny both days. Can't ask for more. We're ready to go. And I know Mr. Ciapetta brought up the plaza. Yes, there's been a lot of construction there, temporary fencing going up, but they're sealing it tomorrow, and we're good to go on Friday. And it looks great. And I know there's been a lot of compliments out there within the community. You know, we're looking forward to an absolute, what I think is the greatest weekend of the school year with homecoming. We do it right. We have our community there, and it really is a pre-K to 12th grade experience. And it's really, really grown in that direction. When I first started here, there really wasn't a lot of elementary piece to it, but wait till you see Friday, especially with the weather. That driveway, that U is going to be packed. You know, thank you to everybody. And that leads me to my last piece. As superintendent, I am so fortunate and blessed to work with all of you here on the board. You are super supportive. You have wonderful ideas. Your contributions are tremendous. And I know Dr. Murphy mentioned earlier about being a top 10 district. There's a reason why. There's many reasons why. But you guys are definitely one of the reasons why we do so well and we achieve, you know, for our students here, and the opportunities they're provided with is tremendous. And thank you to all of you. I appreciate it tremendously.
Thank you, Dr. Tilly, and
Thank you.
thank you for your leadership as well. And I think we've picked well in who we've surrounded ourselves with in the cabinet. It's a very strong cabinet, and thank you for your leadership, which is always great.
Thank you.
Okay. Also coming this weekend, a lot going on. In addition to all the festivities, we're looking for a girls' field hockey playoff game, likely to be a home game. So, and then boys soccer as well is coming up soon. So we got playoff games coming, and then football will very likely be, but their season's a little bit longer. So good things on the horizon. Lucy.
I'm sure you all know that homecoming's this weekend, in case you didn't know already. I'm just going to give some rundowns of the times. Carnival will be taking place on Friday at Whitman at 3:15, which is such a great moment for everyone in the district to be involved. The students at the high school run booths and give back to the younger students throughout the district with prizes and games. And there's so many other things to do at Carnival, like the petting zoo, which I love, is my personal favorite, and the circus performers. The bonfire will be at 6:15, and the Powder Puff football game will be at 7 p.m. with the boys' halftime performance and a fireworks show, and you will all be wearing purple. Yay! Because go seniors. On Saturday, there is the homecoming parade at 4 p.m. and the Whitman football game against Riverhead at 6 p.m. And I just want to say thank you to all of you, because I know lots of thank yous tonight, but specifically Dr. Dalia and the Board of Education. Making Carnival and homecoming what it is so special, and I cannot believe I'm a senior and it's my last year. I've been going to the carnivals since I've been in this district, and it's just such a nice time, and I spend the entire day at school, and I'm just so thankful to have this amazing event at our school. Next week on Thursday the 30th, Safe Halloween is taking place, which is a great way to provide kids with a safe and happy Halloween where they can trick or treat and play games. And the high schoolers can run all of these rooms, and it's just a really nice event. Now for the middle schoolers, Silas is hosting their fall festival dance on the 30th, as well as Stimson. Each school in the district has something exciting to do for their students, really just showing how our schools want to provide great experiences for the students. Last week, Whitman sophomore and freshman student government put together a movie night on the turf where over 200 students attended to watch a movie all together. It was a really nice event that brought more Whitman students together. The high school play this year is Radium Girls, I had mentioned last meeting. The dates for the show are November 7th at 7 p.m. and November 8th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. So if you can make it, come support. And finally, the quarter is beginning to close for the middle school and high school, closing up a great 10 weeks of instruction. With the many adjustments that have been made this year with the phone ban, the school has been thriving and the kids are continuing to learn and improve their education.
Thank you, Lucy. Great job. Mr. Conway's already wearing his purple, so. All right, excellent. Oh, one other thing, because I think it comes before our next board meeting. Dr. Murphy, can you tell us the date for the car show? This is really a special event that we're hosting. November 9th? Okay. 9th. Yeah, so this is a car show put for veterans. Is it the VFW or the American Legion?
The American Legion Post 1244.
And you've got your classic cars as well as donations for veterans of supplies and toiletries and other household items that they need. So it's last year was very well attended. Almost every spot was filled, and it's really for an important cause and very well done. So hopefully you come out and support that.
They will also be honoring veterans from South Huntington School District. They're going to
Oh.
give special awards to veterans of foreign wars that live or went to school.
Beautiful. Okay. And we have Maplewood's fourth annual Veterans Breakfast. Is that next 2 Fridays from now? 2 Fridays from now. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Colon. We got the invitation. Okay. Voice of the residents. Any residents like to address the board? Okay. With that, take a motion. Oh, yes, Ms. Meyer.
Okay, so I'll say this one as a resident instead of a board member. In addition to the other festivities that were mentioned this weekend, we do have our Wildcat Hall of Fame induction. And you heard a little bit earlier about Mr. Ciapetta's decades-long service and commitment to our community, and he will be honored alongside 2 other outstanding Wildcats into the Hall of Fame this weekend. So congratulations, Mr. Ciapetta, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we'll take a motion to go into executive session to discuss matters of personnel and matters of litigation and matters of real estate. Lots of stuff. Ms. Clark, seconded by Mr. Scragg. All in favor? Any opposed? Thank you, everyone. Have a great homecoming, and we'll see you in November.